On the menu tonight, we're making Mexican red spaghetti with steak. First, we're going to start off by making our steak. So to a plate or a shallow dish, pour on 1 cup of all-purpose flour and season it with pepper, paprika, onion powder, salt, and garlic powder. Let's give our flour a mix and set it aside. To a separate dish, pour on 1 cup of breadcrumbs. Season it with the same seasonings we use for our flour. Give that a mix and set it aside once well combined. Finally, we're going to crack in and scramble 3 eggs in another dish. Then we can get ready to fry our steak. To a hot pan filled with oil, drop in a toothpick, and if it bubbles, our oil is ready to use. For our steak, I'll be using bottom round, but you can use any thin kind you like. We're first going to coat our meat with the seasoned flour, shake off the excess, dip it in our scrambled eggs, and finally our seasoned breadcrumbs. Once both sides of our steak is coated, place it in our oil and allow it to fry for 1 minute on both sides or until golden brown. Now just repeat the process with the rest of your steak. After frying our meat, fill a pot with water and allow it to come to a boil. While we wait for that to boil, grab a saucepan and add in 3 Roma tomatoes and 1/4 of a piece of onion. Now just cover them with water and let them boil for 10 minutes or until they soften. Once the water in our pot comes to a boil, pour in some salt and boil a 16-ounce box of spaghetti for 10 minutes. Once our tomatoes and onion are finished boiling, place them into a blender along with 4 ounces of cream cheese, 2 garlic cloves, and 1/2 cup of sour cream. Season to your liking with chicken bouillon, a little salt, black pepper, and oregano. Pour in an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce and blend well until smooth. To a deep pan over medium heat, add in and melt down 2 tablespoons of butter. Once melted, pour in our sauce and allow it to simmer for a couple of minutes. After 2 minutes, sprinkle in just a bit of mozzarella cheese and mix it into our sauce until melted. Finally, we're going to add in our cooked spaghetti and toss it well until coated with our sauce. Once our spaghetti is well combined with our sauce, we can begin to plate. After plating our pasta with our crispy steak, garnish with some fresh chopped cilantro, and our Mexican red spaghetti with steak is done and ready to enjoy.